and well, whether this, whatever happened to them, I don't know. Did I ever tell you how Artie met his wife? This is a really, you say, there's a very unusual. I was seeing some girl, I don't even remember her name. You know, I was just dating. This week I had went out with this one. Next week I went out with that one, and I called up this girl for a date. Oh yeah, Artie was in the Army at this time, but he was stationed over in Fort Dix in New Jersey, and he was coming home pretty much every weekend for a furlough. You know the story? No. And he's coming home for a weekend pass, and so this girl says to me, "You got a friend for my friend? We have a double date." I say, "Well, I have this friend who's in the Army, but he usually comes home on the weekend." She says, "Well, are you sure he's going to come home?" I say, "It's not up to him, it's up to the Army." I say, "But he's usually been coming." She says, "Well, you better get somebody you know for sure." Okay, so I took John Doe, I don't remember who. Well, we come up to the girl's house, and no sooner than by the time we walk out of the house, the guy that I brought and this other second girl are having an argument. I don't know what happened. It seemed, it was like, so we get downstairs, and the girls that I was supposed to go out with calls me over and says, "I don't think this is going to work." And I say, "Yeah, I agree with you." So I say, "I'll call you some other time." Well, we go back to my area, and I say, "Just for the heck of it, I'm going to go up to Artie's house, see if he did come in this weekend." And sure enough, there's Artie. And I tell him the story. I say, "You know, I was going to set up a date with a girl, didn't want me to set it up with you because she wasn't sure you were going to come home." So I took along Jean Doe there, and he's all right. Well, Artie goes off to Korea, comes back from Korea, and we're back to the so-called, you know, I've seen me where I've seen a half dozen different other girls, and I call up this girl. Also, I'll have a friend would you have a guy for him? I say, "Well, this time Artie, yeah." So I take along Artie. Well, we go up to the house, and it's the same girl that this guy that they had the argument with. It was Charlotte, and he wound up marrying her, and they had, well, two kids. Yeah. Now that's what you call, well, in Jewish it's called b'sher. It's like it was ordained.
Right.
I think it's a very, and this is a true story. That's just exactly how Artie met Charlotte.